Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, whenever you happen to be listening to me. And if it's Monday the 15th of February, then it's the 20th anniversary of the publication in the journal Nature of the first draft of the results of the Human Genome Research Project. It was completed just a couple of years later, and they were mapping the genes in the human genome and sorting out, if they could, the basic pairing that goes to make up our DNA. And their research has made possible huge advances in the way we can treat particularly people with inherited diseases. But the thing that struck me particularly as I read this again was the information that 99.9% of my genes are the same as yours and every other human being's. We all share the vast majority of our genetic makeup. And it's only the 0.1% that makes us different from each other. Of course, that is often the bit that's interesting, the bit that makes us unique, that makes every human being an interest to every other human being. But sometimes not just an interest, sometimes a challenge, sometimes a threat, because somehow it's in the differences between us that so much hostility often resides. If you think politically, between nations and within nations, it's often racial differences that cause problems, or political differences. If you think socially, it's often because people are different from us that we find them difficult. And often in society, it's the differences that create conflict. And sometimes in our domestic relationships, we find the way other people are different from us is irritating and annoying and can make us frustrated. So it's sad in a way that such a small part of what goes to make up each of us is what can cause such sometimes quite large conflicts between us. And I wanted to celebrate today what can be achieved when we actually work together cooperatively. And this Human Genome Project is one example. There were 2,800 different scientists all working on this project in different countries, from different backgrounds, of different races, different genders, in all sorts of ways very different, but all working together to bring out this very valuable piece of scientific research. And so today I want us to think, and I shall, about how good it is when we cooperate, and how sad it is when differences divide us. And I want, as I hope increasingly everyone in the world will want, to focus not so much on the 0.1% that is different between you and me, but on the 99.9% that unites us as one human race.